So when you think of Ohio, surfing is probably not the first activity that comes to mind. But we're going to show you our local surf spots and why you can still have a blast living here. Today we're in downtown Dayton. This is the Dayton Art Institute. But you can see this is the center, essentially, of town. And this is where we river surf. What? Yes, river surfing. I mean, we only have so many options here. And although going to the river is probably my least favorite when you compare it to lake, beach, ocean, or obviously chlorinated water. But if you've got the itch, you need to surf, need to do something really fun, this works. Check it out. Our next great surf spot here close to Cincinnati. It's less than an hour depending upon where you're at. It only takes me about 25-30 minutes to get here. But Caesar Creek Lake State Park, 2,830 acre lake that encompasses Warren, Clinton, and Greene counties. So it's accessible from Dayton or Cincinnati. But this is a beautiful lake. All you need to do is bring a boat, some friends, and your surfboard. Wake surf pretty much in any lake that is big enough to allow for wakeboarding, wake surfing, because not all of them do. We have some much tinier ones in closer to town. But once you get outside of town, lots more options. We're going to link below all of the lakes that we know about that are within Cincinnati area, but also a few that you might want to check out that are just a few hours away. Spot is located in Mason at the Soak City Water Park, which is part of Kings Island. So a couple of things to note. The music, finally, is actually pretty decent. It's been, I don't know how many years of they had the Beach Boys and some fun stuff. Then we went to an Australian theme. And then it was just like 70s rock for a while. And then it was just popular music. So I'm glad to hear that they're getting back to the islands. It's a good thing. But this is our ride. And it's sad right now to see it. I mean, James, we were married over here 17 years ago. 17 years ago. It's been closed for essentially 2 years. So last year the water park was closed entirely for COVID, and then this year the park's been open, but this worked for like a couple hours or a couple minutes and it broke. And then they got it fixed, got all the parts from Switzerland, turned it on, the other side broke. Wouldn't have thought to get the parts for both sides at the same time. Eric, how are you surviving?
I haven't really been in the water much in the last 2 years because the only reason I really buy Kings Island Pass is to come up here and ride this. Yeah, I've been riding it for I guess 6 years now.
6? Okay.
But yeah, got a lot of money and board sitting at the house that I have nothing to do with.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is.
So Andrew, you've been coming here for a long time.
How many years you got in, Andrew? How long have you been married?
17
17
years.
The floor rider, 17
Yep.
years? Been 17 years.
You started before that, didn't you?
No, the first picture was your wedding. Like I was in the background of your wedding. And I have some other pictures. Maybe it's 18.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you started when I was off with my leg.
I do remember how excited you were. Like when you started getting, you started figuring this one out. It was so funny to see her like running around and like, oh, she's got the bug.
Yeah.
She had this grin on her face and she kept running out of the street and run around, try again.
I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and feeling like the water underneath the board, right?
Yeah, you used to be able to feel that and hear the sound.
Yep.
After you went home.
It would turn off at the end of the night and you would still hear it.
Yep.